Hello, everyone. I'm Darlene Corbett, the UnStuck expert. And just because I say that does not mean I do not get stuck. I'm doing a third Facebook Live this week. I thought, I'm going to take advantage of, even though I'm very busy, the time I can have in between. But I want to also talk about something we've been focusing on, and that is the use of words. The first episode this week, I talked about words are like fine surgery. The second episode, I talked about less is more. Today I want to talk about sometimes less is not more, and silence can be deadly. That might be a bit dramatic, but let me explain. Sometimes we don't always know how to respond to someone when they tell you something unusual or sad or a secret, and people really are taken aback. Even as a therapist, you do not know how to respond sometimes. For example, many years ago, a client of mine came to see me. She said, "Darlene, I'm pregnant." I thought, because she was not in a situation that this was planned, I said to her, "Is this a surprise or not?" And she thanked me for saying it that way. Or is this a welcome or not? And she thanked me for saying it that way. I think I said both. It was a welcome and all went well, but that's not the issue. The issue is we don't always know how to respond. As therapists, we have to think on our feet, but not just as therapists, professionals, managers, leaders, employers. Sometimes people will say something sad and people just look at them because they don't know what to say. You know what I do when I don't know what to say, whether it's as a therapist or a human being? I say, I don't know what to say, because just saying that gives confirmation that they're being heard. People feel invisible sometimes, and their pain is invisible. What I often think is interesting when somebody says something and someone goes, "Well, I know someone that happened to." Well, maybe later, but is that what the person needs at that time? So when you don't know what to say, you could even tap the person on the shoulder if you know them and say, "I don't know what to say," or hug if you know them well. "I don't know what to say. Just know you're in my thoughts." Something to that effect. You don't have to use my language, but I want you to remind yourself that even amongst professionals that are well attuned to communication, even the therapy world, I've sat with therapists that sit there when somebody says something sad or they try to fix it. Not everyone's looking to have it fixed. They just want to be heard. That's all. Am I perfect at this? No. I make my mistakes. I've had once in a blue moon, a client will say, "You said this," and it made me feel bad. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't remember saying it sometime." And I maybe didn't mean to say it, but I say, "I'm really sorry." Again, I'm not perfect. I don't always get it right, but I try to think about it. But most important, because I do sit with a lot of pain, that some that's invisible to the eye, other that is not. And just to say, you're in my thoughts, or if they need them immediately, I don't know what to say, but no, I'm here for you. Something to that effect. That's it. That's my trifecta of the week for words. I'm going to try to be on here again tomorrow. But I wanted to give this because 3 is a charm. Everything comes in threes. Who knows? It just came to my mind, and I thought, let's continue this conversation about more engaged communication. And someday I'll talk about that. That's in my book, Stop Depriving the World of You. In the meantime, do you believe that everyone is capable of resetting their mindset? I do. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I am the teacher. To learn more about me, go to my website, DarleneCorbett.com, where you can get some positive tips on how to reset your mindset so you can stop depriving the world of you.